Tribe 9 EOS. Tribe 9 sales below expectation. Operation review underway. Why do they think the sales are under expectations? I don't fucking know. You guys gave full refunds for everything. Basically gave everybody a buy one, get one free, like super sale. Like, no shit. If anything, I think what this might mean is they might run it back and reassess what the fuck the developers or publishers or whatever are doing with Tribe 9. And we might see some drastic changes. Who knows? Right? Very possible. But I feel like financially it'll do better in the coming months once the 2x top-ups basically disappear. But just picked up Tribe 9 a few days ago. It's actually really fun. It is. The issue is once you get to the end game, you kind of lose stuff to do. There's really isn't a driving force to do more stuff, you know. That is the biggest issue I think Tribe 9 has at this point. Yeah, they didn't get greedy and stupid. They got smart and generous. They pulled the Dragalia Lost play where they became too generous, and then now they have no money. So Wua? No, Wua isn't even close to that generous. Okay, for anybody who doesn't understand what Tribe 9 did, Tribe 9 basically made it so that for a limited time, you could top up infinite money, as much as you want, and they would double that amount and give it back to you. Like, they would exactly mirror how much you topped up and give it back to you in the mail. So if Wua did something like that, imagine you went here into the store and just topped up like $10,000. Imagine if Kuro gave you back an additional $10,000 in the mail. That's basically what Tribe 9 did. If someone in Tribe 9 topped up $10,000, they got free $10,000 on top of that. That's just insane. That's just insane. Because, like, at that point, chat, that means anybody who topped up a large sum of money don't have to top up ever again. Let's be honest, chat. Whales like me took advantage of that, right? All the whales like me took advantage of that because whales don't wait to swipe. They have tons of money to swipe and are swiping regardless. So all the whales swipe during that and are sitting on stacks and stacks of currency and have no reason to fucking swipe at all. So yeah, took advantage of the game for the game to EOS in a year. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they do, but how much did they make in that first month? They made like 800,000, right? Or something like that. That's just off the revenue side, not even counting Steam. Right, which I think a large portion of where people swiped is also on Steam. So just on mobile, 800,000 just on mobile, and then like whatever amount on Steam. That's pretty low. No, you have to remember this happened after they fisted their launch. So this is after their like player base got completely chopped in half because already like most of the players quit because the beginning of the launch was so terrible. So like this was after the fact. Yeah. But doesn't these games make the most money from casual players? Doesn't sound as bad strategy if you think about that. Maybe, but we'll see. Like I said, I think the best sign for Tribe 9 is in the upcoming months, right? If they can actually, if they bounce back revenue-wise. If they don't, then they're cooked. But we'll see.